There are many laws in the universe that are collectively agreed upon and accepted as immutable by humanity. In actuality, all laws are mutable and alterable, except one, of which I will discuss later. There are many laws in the universe that have universal application, like gravity, magnetism, electricity. Gravity is everywhere. There is some kind of mass in the universe. Statements like, "If God wanted us to fly, He would have given us wings," are defeatist statements. Had the Wright brothers followed such a line of thinking, they might never have invented the airplane. So just understanding the effects of the law of gravity, the Wright brothers were able to create the Kitty Hawk airplane and formulate the very first laws of aerodynamics. What a piece of work is man, how like an angel. The law of gravity may be universal, but it is not immutable. It can be conquered by science, or it can be canceled out by the higher self. Jesus and Peter walking on the water clearly show this. The reason why this is so is because the law of gravity is really the result of a creation. The law of gravity, like all universal laws, is a creation. Let me give you a simple example. When you dream at night, do you not experience gravity in your dreams? Do you not sometimes in your dreams begin to fly when all of a sudden you remember that you cannot and begin to tumble to the ground? Your dream is a very basic experience as to how the collective universe operates in your waking state. Matthew shows us this experience in Matthew chapter 14, verses 25 to 31. And in the fourth watch of the night, Jesus went on to them, walking on the sea. When the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were troubled, saying, "It is a spirit." And they cried out for fear. But straightway Jesus spake unto them, saying, "Be of good cheer, it is I. Be not afraid." And Peter answered him and said, "Lord, if it be thou, bid me come unto thee on the water." And he said, "Come." And when Peter was come down out of the ship, he walked on the water to go to Jesus. But when he saw the wind boisterous, he was afraid and began to sink. He cried, saying, "Lord, save me." And immediately Jesus stretched forth his hand and caught him, and said unto him, "O thou of little faith, wherefore didst thou doubt?" This is a fabulous example from the Bible, in that it shows that a so-called universal law of gravity can be suspended. Even Peter was able to walk a few feet till he doubted himself. Jesus did not suspend the law of gravity everywhere, only locally, at the particular spot where he was in the Sea of Galilee. To suspend the law of gravity everywhere would have caused chaos and suffering to others. For Peter and for us, what we focus on consciously as being true will manifest before us. When Peter knew he could walk on the water, he could. When he doubted he could, he sank. You see, the physical universe is God's dream, and he allows you to dream it with him every day. He allows you to co-create something new or to accept whatever comes your way. Every law is a creation by God and by you. All creations are subject to mutability, except one, your divine spark, because it is not created. It is the part of God you always were and always will be. There is only one law in the universe that is not created and therefore cannot be transcended or defeated. It is the law of divine love. It is out of divine love that God has allowed you to experience duality and separateness, joy and sorrow, birth and death. Through these opposites, you individualize your divine spark so as to receive a self-conscious awareness of your own existence. Our true self is God individualized in us. Eternal unending joy is our destiny and purpose. Therefore, Jesus says for all time in Matthew chapter 17, verse 20, "If ye have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, Remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you."